All right, y'all, raise your hand if your lilies looked amazing last month and now they're a hot mess. Yep, been there. Welcome back to Dirt Therapy. I'm Christina from Sunshine Grow Shop in Lexington, Kentucky, and this week we're talking about lilies, how to fix them, save them, and actually get them to bloom again. So first up, yellow leaves. If your lily leaves are turning yellow, it's probably one of three things. You've got too much water, not enough nutrients, or something fungal. So let's check for soggy soil. If it's wetter than a July peach, it's probably time to improve drainage. You could mix in compost, perlite, or even plant them in a raised bed or a pot. If the yellow starts at the very bottom and it works its way up, your lilies might just be hungry. So feed them with a balanced fertilizer such as 10-10-10 or 20-20-20, and they should green right up. Now, if they're yellowing but crispy looking with brown streaks on them, that might be lily leaf scorch, especially common in daylilies. So clean up those leaves, avoid overhead watering them, and make sure that your plants can breathe. In a severe case, you might decide to use some kind of a fungicide. No blooms? The nerve. If your lilies are all leaves and no flowers, check the sunlight. They're gonna need at least 6 hours of sun in order to strut their stuff. And also, crowded bulbs are a no-go. If they're packed in tighter than rush hour traffic, divide them in the fall and give them some room for them to stretch out. And don't cut back those leaves too early. The green stuff is actually fuel for next year's blooms, so let it die back naturally before you decide to clean them up. Daylilies are a little bit different. They'll bloom one bloom per day, but they'll have lots of buds. So if you're not deadheading, you're actually missing out on the encore show. Snip off spent blooms daily in order to keep the show going. And last but not least, deer. Nope, lilies are not deer resistant. They're actually basically candy for them. So if your lilies are being used as a deer buffet, don't forget to check out our Dirt Therapy post from a couple of weeks ago on deer resistant gardening for more tips. So every now and then lilies can be a little bit fussy, but they're definitely worth it. Give them some sun, space, support, and a little bit of TLC, and they're gonna reward you with the kind of blooms that make you stop and smile. Do you have any lily questions I didn't cover? Well, drop them down below. And if you learned anything or found this at least mildly entertaining, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe down below. And for even more lily care tips, don't forget to check out our weekly blog that's posted over on our website at www.sunshinegrowshop.com/news. As always, thank you all so much for watching. We'll be back next week with another episode of Dirt Therapy. Until then, plant joy, dig deep, and as always, happy planting, everybody.